everybody. Today I'm at the Detroit Auto Show taking a look at this all-new 2025 Ford Expedition Platinum Ultimate Edition. This is an absolutely gorgeous looking SUV. Much needed redesign, and I think they knocked it out of the park with this one. I believe this is the Glacier Gray exterior color. Starting off up front, we have the all-new front end with the beautiful LED reflector style headlights that transition into the C-channel accent lights. Really nice textured front grille that again transitions into the gloss black grille. I really like these lights because they're kind of reminiscent of the F-150 style headlights. Expedition is spelled out on the hood. You have a really nice bold Ford logo with your front-facing camera system. This being the Expedition Platinum Ultimate, it's going to have pretty much every single safety feature imaginable. We also have your front-facing parking sensors with your cross-path detection sensors on the side. Coming down to the wheel and tire setup, it almost looks like a 24-inch wheel. Let me see if I can find the size for you. It's a Goodyear Eagle Touring tire, and it's a 285/40 R24. So it is indeed a 24-inch wheel. It is machined in gray, which actually looks really nice. Gloss black drop-down running boards. Your platinum badging is going to be on the passenger and driver's side door. We've got gloss black mirror caps. Your mirror-mounted camera is going to be right there. Right here we have your blind spot indicator. This also does have the passive entry system, and I believe it actually works on all four of the doors, which is pretty cool. Up top, you got the chrome roof rail system. Out back, you have the new LED taillights, which looks really sweet. We got your Platinum Max badging right here. That is the trunk lid. We will go a little bit more in detail on this a little bit later. This seems to be a pretty popular car right now. But overall, very beautiful exterior. I think it was a much needed redesign. It looks very aggressive. Your gas filler door is going to be right there. And this is the Max, so it's the long one. It's comparable to like the Suburban or Yukon XL. Absolutely gorgeous looking SUV. Let's take a closer look at the interior. So starting off on the driver's side door in this Expedition, we have this beautiful leather and wood trim with this accent lighting. Window controls are going to be right here. Mirror controls are here. Lock and unlock buttons. Right over here we have your push button transfer case, 2 high, 4 high, or 4 auto, 4 high, 4 low. Different drive mode dial, which will then toggle an animation on the instrument cluster. You have your trunk release button, and I believe the glass trunk release button. Electronic parking brake is going to be right below that. Coming up top to the dash, it's a very unique, cool dash. Very sleek and minimalist. Huge horizontal display. You have a map right there, which is awesome. All your readouts are right here. This is absolutely sweet. This is such a sweet SUV. B&O Premium Audio Group, the whole speaker's right behind there. This does have the semi-autonomous driving capability, so you have your sensor right here. Very sleek style steering wheel. All of your buttons actually toggle up here on the screen. As you can see, I'm moving my finger in a square, and it actually goes around and follows. Then over here, you have it all on that side right there. So you can set whatever you want right there, and it'll go to it, which is pretty sweet. Very cool. Flat bottom too. This thing is just so insanely awesome. Push button start's going to be right here. Electronic trailer brake controls right there. Sleek style air conditioning vents. Very responsive touchscreen display with your card system. Add a smartphone, you got your audio there. Then you have a whole bunch of Google Maps stuff you can type in right here. Climate control is controlled through here, as well as your heated and ventilated seats, and your heated steering wheel for the driver is in the touchscreen itself. I believe this has wireless CarPlay, wireless Android Auto, 4G LTE connection. Right here we have your rotary dial selector shifter with your plus and minus gear right there. Physical volume knob for the radio, as well as these touch capacitive buttons. Starting from left to right, we have your auto start stop off, parallel park button, hazard light button, 360 degree camera system, traction control off, and hill descent control. Underneath that, we have this massive storage bin right here that can fit a large purse or like a 12-pack of adult soda pop. Really cool. Again, that LED accent lighting continues throughout. 2 cup holders right here, plus size smartphone holder, USB and USB Type-C outlet, and the Pro Trailer Backup Assist. So I actually like where this is located. It's just right in here. You can look at the camera and then you can easily toggle it back and forth. It's just kind of natural. That can be covered up with this nice divider. Then right here we can actually, it looks like we can actually move this thing back or move it forward to cover up and have storage right there, which is really cool. Lift up on this. I believe this lifts up, doesn't it? I believe this thing lifts up. Oh yeah, right here. Giving us access to a nice removable storage tray and a 12-volt outlet with a cutout for cord management. This thing is so cool. Beautiful platinum seats. Glove box is going to be right here. Up top on the vanity, it's going to be LED lit for passenger as well as your driver. Driver has a 3-door universal garage remote, glass of storage up top. All of your LED dome map light master controls are right here, as well as your control for the twin pane sunroof. Then you have your auto dimming rearview mirror right here. Overall, I think this is probably one of my favorite vehicles at the auto show for 2025 so far. Very awesome redesign, much needed in my opinion, and I think Ford knocked it out of the park. With that being said, let's take a look at the back and see if it lives up to the front. All right, so back here, again, we have the really nice wood-looking trim and accent leather with accent lighting. Tons and tons of space to store stuff in the seats. Looks like we have a tiered pouch system for storage behind both driver and passenger seats. Right up here, it looks like we have a USB Type-C outlet. It looks like we have 2 of them on both driver and passenger side, so 4 total. 2 cup holders right here, really nice. All of your, looks like audio controls for the rear seats are right here, and then your single zone climate control for the rear is here with your heated captain's chairs. Decent amount of headroom even with the twin pane sunroof. Your air conditioning vents and hanger hooks and map lights are going to be integrated into the outermost portion of the headliner. And because this is the XL, which means it's the longer one, me being 5'11" on a good day, I can actually fit all the way back here, and my knees don't even touch the front seat, which is pretty cool. 2 USBs on the driver's side and passenger side, and you can actually control the front seats right here when people are getting out. So you can either push this button and fold the seats, or you can actually fold them with the button here. And it looks like the driver's side has 2 cup holders, passenger side has 1. Air conditioning vents up top. Looks like you have a speaker right here to communicate with the driver. And look at how cool this looks from the back seat. That looks like a freaking spaceship. That's awesome. Decent amount of room. Let's take a look at the trunk and see how much cargo space. So this is a really cool trunk. There's actually 2 ways you can open it up. Well, one way you can open it up, but you can use it as kind of like a tailgate, like a truck. You come under the I in Expedition, push the button, and it opens up. You do notice that it does leave this portion down. You have a cargo divider right here for privacy, which is pretty cool. You then push this button, and this portion comes down as well. Underneath that, you have a little bit of shallow under seat storage. Over on the passenger side, you've got a 120 volt outlet, 12 volt outlet, 2 USB Type-C outlets, and then the cargo LED light. Over on the driver's side, you have the on-off button for the cargo lights on top of the trunk lid themselves. And then you also have the master controls for the 2nd row and the 3rd row seats. Storage compartment right here. 2nd row is only power down, so they fold down only. 3rd row is power down and power up. So we'll fold all those down, and that gives us access to a load flat floor, which means you can put standard sheets of drywall and plywood in here if you so choose. Then when you want the seats to come up, you simply push the button. Both seats come up, and you are good to go. Very cool. When you're done with this, you simply fold this up like that. Then you come over to the driver's side, push the button, it'll beep at you a couple times, and then it will automatically close, which is pretty darn sweet. Let's take a quick look at the towing and payload sticker and then the Monroney. So here's the towing and payload sticker for this vehicle. Keep in mind, this is a luxury Expedition. It's got 24-inch wheels, so you're not going to get as much towing and payload as you would with a properly equipped truck. General rule of thumb is more options and packages you have, the less towing and payload you get. So here's the generic Monroney for this guy. Again, it's a 2025 Expedition Platinum Ultimate. Expedition Active starts at $61,700. Expedition Platinum starts at $74,430. Really, really nice looking SUV. So there you have it, the all-new 2025 Ford Expedition Platinum Plus Max. This thing is absolutely gorgeous. If you like the video, please consider giving me a like and share. If you want to keep up to date with more auto show content, be sure to subscribe to the channel, and please check out all the affiliate links in the description below, as it does greatly help out the channel. Like always, thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one.